Born ready.
All right, what's up, guys? It's fucking Cerberus. We also got the boy Young Griff featuring.
What's up?
AKA Harrison Ford.
Clickbait.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sheesh. Dead air, son. No, I'm just like. Oh man, bro, I'm so fucking like just buttered. Right here,
yeah.
cooling. You wanna play Lego
Big
Star
one.
Wars later?
I'm down.
Hell yeah.
Bro, General Grievous is sick as fuck in that game.
Dude, he's dope.
He's
so
OP,
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
I think it's the number of lightsabers just
Yeah.
translates
Yeah, that
into
shit's
Carnage.
wild.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when you have 4, it's just like,
Yeah.
and he does the spinny attack, so it's just like you can't, like, it's unblockable. You
Yeah.
can't fuck with that.
Thanks. Also, Darth Maul.
Darth Maul is OP, again,
Yeah.
more than one lightsaber.
Right.
Yeah.
The number of lightsabers correlates to how
Yeah.
effective you are as a fighter.
He's like raw.
Which doesn't make sense. Like, I'm gonna put that out there. That's a dumb idea.
No, I feel like that makes sense.
It doesn't make any
More
sense.
lightsabers you are that you have.
You're more likely to chop yourself in half, though. Like, it's
Not if
it's
you're
so
skilled
dumb.
at
No, dude,
Yeah.
Darth Maul was raw at that shit.
I know, but like one wrong move and he stabs himself or chops himself in half.
Yeah.
You know, like that whole
That's true,
movie,
too.
like I was just waiting for him to just like chop his dick off by accident. You know,
He knows what he's
like he just
doing.
goes like
Yeah.
shh, and it's just over. You know.
But not once did he chop his dick off.
Yeah,
He
but,
killed
well,
somebody.
we don't know for sure that he didn't earlier. Like,
That's true. They never.
Yeah, you know.
he never showed his dick for some reason.
Yeah, you're right,
Being
dude.
a Star Wars,
What the fuck?
we want to see
We'll
his
never
red
know.
dick.
We'll never know.
Yeah. Does Darth Maul have a penis? Oh.
It's probably double-sided, like his lightsaber.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like a dog.
Shit looks like a fucking cross. Is that what you're saying?
No, like you know how his lightsaber is double-sided. Like it's like a tail. It's like part of it is a tail and part of it is like a dick, I guess.
This is blowing my mind. What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know how the physics of it
Yeah.
work if it's double-sided because of legs. I don't know. It's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
How do those things reproduce? I mean, those red motherfuckers are so
Yeah.
ugly. Like what woman would be like, yeah, I'm gonna let this dude smash?
I don't know.
Like,
I feel like
his
if you're a
dad
red
must have
woman,
like not
Darth
been
Maul's
red.
pretty
Like
bad.
his mom must have been red or something. Cause like those motherfuckers are so gross. Like it looks like he like fell asleep in a pile of cocaine and he just woke up with like the worst fucking nosebleed ever. It's just like congealed over his whole face. Like it's just bad.
Yeah.
It's just not good. I don't know. But he's the only dude in this series who can actually fight. Like, he can do flips. Like, the Sith are
Yeah.
old as fuck besides him, right? Mm-hmm. The rest of them might as well be, like, in an old folks' home.
How old is he? Is he old too?
He looks
Is
young,
Roland?
doesn't
Yeah. Yeah, he looks pretty
I get the
young.
impression that he's young. Don't apprentices have to be kind of on the younger side?
I don't know.
I guess Dooku was an apprentice, so they could be old. He was, like, pushing 80 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really hard to tell age in Star Wars because, like, they all wear the same shit.
Right. Yeah.
There were some baddies in the prequels. I was thinking about that the other day. Like that Ayla Sakura chick. You guys, no, the chick with the ponytail. I mean, she's okay, yeah, but the Jedi with the green skin and the 2 ponytails.
Oh.
Oh.
And she like had 2 lightsabers.
Yeah.
Totally would smash for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't say the same, but.
You don't think she's bad, bro?
No, not really.
Yeah, she's totally. Sheesh.
I'm not really into alien bitches.
Bro, you got to.
That's
Yeah.
some wild shit.
I mean, that's where it's at. That's like the next thing,
Yeah.
bro.
The next thing.
That next, bro.
Yeah,
That
okay.
alien pussy, bro. You're not hitting it right unless you're in outer space.
Facts. You think Elon Musk fucks people in space?
That's why he's doing this whole thing. He like wants to one up the people who fuck on airplanes. He's like, yeah, you fucked on an airplane. I fucked in space.
How can you beat that?
Yeah, no, he's a dick. Yeah, and he also invented Teslas, so he could be like, I fucked in an electric car. Your
Oh,
car
yeah.
runs on gasoline and
The
fucking
car
rat.
I made, you
Slut.
a fucking Mario Kart
Yeah.
on it, didn't you?
My car looks like it should be on Mars. I'm gonna bring it with me on my spaceship that I'll also fuck in. You're gonna be the first person to fuck in an electric car on a spaceship.
Bro, I feel like wouldn't like Teslas work in space? Because like they're electric.
Yeah, as long as they're charged up.
Yeah.
I don't know about, like, wouldn't gravity fuck with it though?
I don't know about like space, but like maybe like on Mars or some shit.
Oh, like with normal
Yeah, that'd
gravity.
be dope.
Yeah.
That's probably why he's designing that shit.
He just wants to
go to
cruise
Mars,
around on
yeah,
Mars.
and his
no one
Tesla.
there.
Oh my god, that's definitely what's gonna happen. I guarantee you by like
Driving around
2040 we're gonna have a video of Elon Musk
Just
in a Tesla
joyriding
on
on
Mars
Tesla.
driving. Yeah.
No one will be shocked though. I feel like
Uh-huh.
that's just like what he's about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like, I'm about two things: Mars and marijuana. No, he's actually
And
not that
marijuana.
much of a stoner. He like smoked once with Joe
Yeah,
Rogan.
he
He's
doesn't
not that
actually
great.
smoke.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not actually. Yeah. It's really funny. Like that got really blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
Like he did like you have to smoke if you're on Joe Rogan. Basically, you don't have to, but
Yeah.
like you're a bitch if you don't. So like he hit a joint that he was past. Like it's not like he came in and was
Yeah.
like, let's fucking blaze,
Yeah.
dude. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he gets high sometimes, but he's not a stoner.
Yeah.
You are not a stoner. Did you see that? I don't know if it's what you call a meme or a Vine or whatever the fuck, but I saw it on TMG. It's like, I don't want to see those cards or your fucking stickers unless you started smoking weed with a fucking apple or a can. I don't want to see your carts or your fucking stickers. You're not a stoner. And I'm like, what's he talking about? His stickers? And I realized it's like the Snapchat like things that you put on.
Oh.
It's like people are like, I guess he's just upset about Snapchat. Okay. I thought that was funny. You are not a stoner. It's like the most like Gen Z boomer shit ever. You're not a stoner with your dab pen.
Facts.
Funny, dude. I'm so cozy over here, bro. I'm booing.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, how cozy?
Like, probably like past numbers, like past that recognition.
Like ASAP Rocky cozy?
No, I mean,
No.
I can't get on that.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
peak level.
What about Ferg?
No, but I don't even want to like put myself in
Yeah.
in the
Not even that cozy.
in the cat.
Yeah.
Well, like they like invented coziness.
Yeah,
that's
that's
not really
true.
a fair like
Yeah, they're the
metric.
founding
That's,
fathers.
yeah, that's fair.
It'd be like if you're asking me how based I was and you're comparing me to Base God. It's just like,
Yeah.
wow, like I'm pretty based. I'm like, I'm not like Base God. Yeah.
Huh.
Let's go.
But
I
you're
mean-
pretty cozy.
Yeah. Cozy guy.
That's
Bro,
what's up.
fuck Kevin Durant.
Yeah, fuck KD.
Fuck KD.
Fuck KD, bro.
He's a bitch.
Fuck. Do you know that Lil B song? Fuck Kevin Durant.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you played it.
Fuck Kevin Durant. At the end of it, he challenges Kevin Durant to a basketball game and promises that he'll dunk on his bitch ass.
Fuck
It's really
KD.
funny because Lil B's like 5'6".
Fuck KD and fuck birds, bro.
That's true.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Wherever you are, if you see a bird or a lime, kick that bitch down.
Oh yeah.
Because dignified motherfuckers do not scoot from place to place.
Yeah.
No, sir.
You gotta kick that shit over.
Kick that bitch.
It doesn't deserve to be on the streets.
That's straight facts.
Facts.
Straight facts. Straight facts about the streets.
No cap.
It was finished. Oh my god.
I did not play not one game.
I did not. Famous Dex was a basketball player. In truth. Oh, you played basketball. I did not play not one game. And then I dropped out, and after that, it was streets. It's like, oh, but it was business.
That shit is so funny.
He is iconic.
He is.
So awesome. How was your guys' week?
Pretty good.
Yeah, same, pretty good.
Just worked every day.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much same. Except I went to the aquarium. I showed you the video, right? You saw it, yeah.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Aquariums are pretty live.
I agree. I want to go to one Friday. I haven't done that.
Nice. Yeah, that is pretty cute. I went to an aquarium when I was pretty drunk in Mexico, and that was a really good time. I had like 3 mojitos at lunch, and then we went to an aquarium. It was really cool because it was like a baby turtle hatchery also.
Do you think it was like obvious that you were drunk?
Yeah, like no
to
one
the people?
No one cares.
No, I know. I was just curious. Were you yelling at the fish or something?
No, I wasn't hostile or belligerent. I was like, "Are you listening to me, turtles? Hey!" No, I wasn't like that.
I'm not
like a rude drunk.
Talk to me. Why aren't you saying anything back?
Fucking mad dogging these turtles. No, but there are these like baby turtles, like hundreds of them in this hatchery, and it's just so cool to just look at them like through the stages of maturity. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love turtles. There's some turtles that can live like longer than humans.
Yeah, that's sick.
So sick. They're just chilling. You know, they just like the ocean. They just swim.
Yeah, they're just
Fun.
vibing on their little island.
Yeah. It's like they don't do drugs, but that's the most stoner shit.
Yeah, just vibing on the island.
They're just like, we're just swimming, bro.
Yeah.
Just pulling.
I feel like that would be pretty dope to be a Galapagos turtle.
Bro, my brother went there.
Really?
To play with those motherfuckers.
No way.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's where Darwin invented like all his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, it's all made up. No, I'm just kidding.
The world was actually
The world is
10,000
flat,
years
so
ago.
it's flat.
And hollow at the same time.
It's flat and hollow and 5,000 years old.
Yes.
And yeah.
Facts. And there's also a lizard species that lives on the inside.
Yes. And they actually also run the taxi industry.
Yes.
That's why I can never get a fucking cab. My grandma was saying that like her husband or whatever would always complain that he couldn't get a cab and he would say that it was because he looked too Jewish, which I thought was very funny but sad. Like, because he grew up in the Great Depression or whatever, and I always wondered, is that true or is he just the complaining Jew stereotype? I don't know. I thought it was a funny story.
Huh.
It's just like,
Yeah, that's funny.
can't even get a cab. They're like, nope, you're not gonna tip me.
Yeah.
It's like, what? He like tipped every person he met his whole life. It's just like fuck that.
That's funny.
Yeah, I feel like when like Jewish grandparents tell stories, it's like you take everything they say with many grains of salt.
Oh, same thing with my grandma.
Yeah. If your parents are at all ethnic, it's just like what they're saying is like first of all, I might not be really getting it because like it's a different time, but like also it's just like they barely remember the story anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like different every time.
Like my grandma tells me stories. She was like, the other day I went like not the other day, but like years ago, I guess. She was like, I went berry picking with my fucking like mom or something, and I ate a bunch of berries and we were sick and threw up, and I was like, okay,
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
I was like, cool. Yeah.
The other day I smoked too much weed and threw up. Cool story, right?
Yeah.
Like the same you and me.
No, I love my grandma. She's sick.
No,
It's kind of like cool. She's cool.
Yeah. I definitely also love my grandparents, and I'm definitely saying what I'm saying from love, but it definitely is a grain of salt.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you haven't heard this story before, but da-da-da, and they tell you this story.
Yeah.
I've fucking heard this 1,000 times.
was your week, Jake?
It was good, man. Just chilling, man.
You bowling? You been bowling?
Always. I tried to, bro. I've been fucking a lot with the freestyles.
Alright,
Been trying to,
The
most days
vibes
this
you've
week.
been going for on those freestyles are pretty good.
Thanks, yeah. I've been looking up like Earl type beats and then just freestyling on those. It's like always really wavy, so yeah, been fucking with that. Thank you.
For sure. Yeah. Everybody check that shit out.
Yeah, facts. Go listen to all of our shit for sure. We should get like videos of us freestyling on here at some point. That'd be lit.
That'd be sick, yeah.
On our YouTube. Oh, we could do like live musical shit too. Like once we
Yeah.
get an audience and shit.
Thanks.
Gee. Dude. I'm so excited for this YouTube shit to bust.
True. Me
Yeah.
too.
Everyone keep tuning in to all this shit. And just, yeah, I'm so fucking, just, this whole week I've been geeked about the album
Yeah, that's dope.
and the freestyle song too. I mean, we're just doing so much shit.
True.
Kind of makes me sad about Omens though. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is up with that song?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really like fuck with that anymore. Like, I'm not gonna like devote my effort to that.
I feel like we try
Yeah,
to
we
get them
tried.
into it and
Yeah.
they're like, meh.
Yeah. I mean, Rodney's cool.
Rodney is the
Yeah.
GOAT, and Ben is also the GOAT, and so is Topher.
Yeah. But like, none of them like really did shit besides Rodney.
Topher did stuff
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But, you know, he does have
Yeah.
2 kids.
Yeah, he's got some shit to do. I don't
Not
blame him,
one,
yeah.
but 2 kids.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Facts.
He's like the look of a SoundCloud rapper. I remember when I met him, like he was wearing a tank, face tats, he looks exact like, do you remember the Anthony Chalamet SNL sketch with the SoundCloud rapper?
Yeah.
He reminded me of that. I was like, shit, like he's he's just exactly the look. I was like, fuck, you got this down. Like,
Yeah.
if anyone's gonna make it, like, yeah. Although he's got to put shit out more often. Like, I think he
Yeah.
might have the most talent of anyone in Omens,
Uh-huh.
but he's not like grinding the way he needs to. I mean, again, 2 kids. I love the
Yeah.
homie. Much love.
Facts.
Check out his Twitch. His Twitch is really, it's like Vandalister or something. Everyone should go check that out. It's very fire.
You've been eating them Reese's Puffs?
Oh, bro, yeah, we want them to sponsor us. Reese's Puffs is fire. You guys
Actually,
can't tell, but I love
Reese's
them.
Puffs sponsored this, as a matter of fact.
Oh, hell yeah. We actually
Yeah.
did get them sick.
yeah,
Hope
yeah.
this-
So just
Okay.
give us
Fuck
a
yeah.
bunch of
Yeah.
views.
Yeah, thank
Give
you.
us, Reese's in exchange for this.
Yeah.
We'll get like 10,000 boxes of Reese's Puffs.
Yes.
That's cool.
And eat them all.
Yeah, in one night.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I can't even imagine what that would look like the next day. Just
Don't worry about
the
it.
results of just really
Only
havoc.
worry about it happening. Don't
don't
worry about the
about it
aftermath. Yeah.
That'd be cozy.
Yeah.
Some fucking Reese's Puffs.
Just eat until you black
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Just die from fucking cardiac arrest.
That's a good way to go.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Eat to death. Well,
No
you know,
water
he had
also.
too much food.
Yeah, no water.
He died of dry mouth, if we're being honest.
Yeah, no water or milk.
I wonder if anyone has died of smoking too much weed and not drinking water. Like, they get too high and then they just die of dehydration.
You think?
I'm curious, like, what if someone just took, like, a 10-gram dab and they just, like, couldn't rehydrate before passing out and then dying of dehydration?
No.
I don't know.
No way.
Because you wouldn't die from dehydration in one
Oh,
night.
yeah, you'd wake up and then
takes
you
like
drink
a
all the
yeah.
water.
Doesn't
Yeah.
it take like
It takes, like,
week or
3 days,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
You're
I
right,
think it's
you're
like
right.
a few days.
Yeah, you're right. It takes at least 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
It's not a week. A week is food.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You mind if I grab some of these?
Yeah, help yourself. Yeah.
Lil Yachty's Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, bro.
No way.
Shout out Lil Yachty. I don't want smoke with Yachty or the Yachty stands, but he's fallen off very hard.
Uh-huh.
Like, Yeah.
Yeah.
He's selling nail polish now, and it's just like, what are you doing, bro?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not in charge of this, but people might want to think about taking away his G-Pass. I don't know. Out here, like, just talking too much crazy shit and selling too much nail polish. I don't know. It's also like shitty nail polish. Like, it's one thing if it's like he's like the Gucci plug for nail polish or something, but it's like his own brand that's like whack.
Yeah.
Celebs always fucking do this. Like, he's like the James Charles of nail polish, where it's just like a stupid brand that's useless.
Right.
Just like, great, we needed this. People get to spend more of their money on this shit.
Also, like, when was the last time you made a good song?
Yeah, bro, that's
A
what I'm
long
really
time.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
time.
he's plugging weird shit and he's not making fucking music. Like, I actually can't think of a song before, like, after 2018 that I really like by him.
I can't think of a song after, like, Lil Boat 1 that I actually liked.
You didn't like a little bit too?
No.
I don't really like
Not any songs on there?
Nope.
I've never really been fans.
Evan,
Someone to
a
be
friend of the podcast, Evan, that we're kind of beefing with, is super into Lil Yachty. And it kind of explains, where
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like, he also is a big fan of Ian Dior, so it just sort of makes sense that someone who steals bars from people would listen to shitty rappers. Yeah, anyway, he ripped Matt's EP for one of his shitty ass Milky songs.
Yeah. Kind of whack.
I fucking snapped him about it, bro. I told him,
What'd
like,
you
we
say?
want the smoke. I was like, why'd you rip off Matt's lyrics? Like, that was gay. And he like sent me some shit and I just left him unread. I just didn't open it.
What'd he say?
I didn't look at it.
No.
I was like, power move, bro. Just
Still
like,
have it?
I deleted it. I was like, fuck that. Just OP. I did the clear the conversation thing. So yeah, I think it's gone in the ether space.
Oh yeah, it just leaves.
Yeah, bro, yeah. But I felt very powerful, so I'm bullying.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I got you, dude. You can't fucking steal people's bars and they're not even famous yet. Like, let me get a following first before you shit on me.
Yeah. Like, dude literally, like, stole, like, one of, like,
The first song on your EP,
on
bro.
my EP. And, like, the, like, first part of it. Like,
Yeah.
literally the chorus.
Oh, there's that part?
Yeah, it was, like,
Wait, what did he rip? What was the bars?
I don't remember his bars, but, like, my bars were, fuck. Let me find out.
Okay. Because, like, I just...
Okay, I think it was like BM's at the party. I'm a killer. Tell her sorry. They're like, who the fuck is Fari? Now they something.
Okay. He definitely didn't say anything about Fari.
No, but he like party sorry like same exact like words.
It's the same rhyme scheme.
Yeah, same rhyme scheme.
Fuck.
Same words like
That's foul.
yeah.
Fuck, dude. He's just salty we didn't let him get into Omens. Actually, we kicked him out of Omens. Omens used to be 8 people. We kicked out 2 of them.
Wow.
Because they didn't do anything. We spent like a month on the first song because these motherfuckers never sent their verse.
Literally.
Acting like they're rappers. You can't even get a fucking... Literally, what was it, 2 bars per person on the first song?
Yeah, it was literally 2
Who
bars.
can't get 2 bars done in a month?
Like
Like, fuck you. If you can't get 2 bars done in a month, like, you're... Fuck being a rapper. Like, you're not even, like, alive. On Zombie Night. It's crazy. Especially because Evan's got the setup. Like, he has a mic. Out here, like...
he knows.
He totally could just ask someone to write his lyrics for him if he needs to rip them off. Like, I would have ghostwritten for him.
Sure.
I ghostwrite for people all the time. Like, I totally could have fucked him up.
All the time.
All the time, bro.
Nice.
I wouldn't say all the time. I've done it like 5 different times. I've ghostwritten like 5
That's
different
not all
verses.
the time.
Okay.
You said I wouldn't say all
Fine,
the
fine.
time.
I was
You
like,
guys try for Drake, dude?
yeah, I'm actually Drake's ghostwriter.
Hey.
It's
For which songs?
all of the good ones. All of the hits.
What about the bad ones?
None of the
None
bad
of the bad
ones.
ones.
All of the
Yeah.
good ones. did.
Who wrote the bad ones?
I did. That was Evan. Evan ghostwrote all the bad ones.
Nice.
Yeah, he did. Did like all his new shit. I did like all the Drake mixtapes and like banners or trophies or whatever that one was. I was really high when I wrote it. Like all the good ones that Drake like has in his bag from like a while ago.
Yeah.
Everything before like Take Care, that whole album, like early Drake, the good shit. I did all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
But,
need
like-
someone like him from Marketability.
Exactly, but like he sucks now.
Yeah,
He's
he
kinda
sucks. Yeah, and mainly because he stopped using me after Take Care to write his bars, so he just fell off.
Yeah, I mean that's on him though.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to go to high school and stuff, so
Yeah.
like, you know, I was busy too, so like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Like
It's
mutual
demanding
conflict,
time-wise. Yeah. Mutual scheduling conflicts.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. I was like, I can't be in Toronto all the time. I have to go to high school.
Yeah.
He's like, you gotta be in Toronto. It was a whole thing. It's a nice house, though, for sure. That was a fun part of the experience.
Yeah. Did you meet as a kid?
Yeah. It was very Kaiser Soze
Yeah.
about the whole kid. Like,
Yeah.
I met him, and then Drake was like, that's not my kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, whose kid is that? He's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, what? He's like, don't worry about it. I was like,
Yeah.
all right. It was the whole thing kind of left me with a bad
And then
feeling.
like his baby
but-
mama came like running in and like yelled at him for a little bit. You know?
Yeah, she said that like he was holding the baby from like the balcony upside down, like Michael, and like she's like, you know, like you're not Michael Jackson, and, like it was a whole thing.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah, it was crazy. He had like a bunch of like porn star girls at the crib, and he was like,
Yeah, that's very
seeing
cool.
like what the price was to like have like other illegitimate children with them, just kicking around bids. It's like a stock market, but like for like eggs. It's like a bunch of brokers in there. Buy, sell. Oh, that's good. Bro, I actually do think he's fallen off super fucking hard. I
Yeah.
also think Playboy Cardi's fallen off really fucking hard.
I don't know. I think he might still be good. He just needs to do some.
He needs a different
Different,
fucking label
yeah.
though, because all of his leaks are fucking awesome,
they're weird.
and
Yeah.
all the songs that he's released are garbage. I can't. No, I'm serious. Nothing he's put out since Dial-It has been good. Not
Yeah.
one fucking thing.
At Me was okay.
No, that was terrible, bro.
Nah.
That
wasn't the best. It
It's
wasn't the
so
best.
bad.
It was okay.
It was not. It was really
It was
bad.
okay.
Like it was so bad that like Uzi trolled him and made a better song just to shit on him.
Yeah. But it was okay. It wasn't the best.
It was really bad. It was like Call of Duty Ghost.
Mhm.
It was like, I get that this is a video game, but like I don't even want to mess with it.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what
COD Ghost
that's what
sucked.
That's what Matt was. Where I was like, I get that this is Playboy Cardi and there's no Playboy Cardi, but like I'm not even gonna listen to this.
I still played it.
I didn't. I was like, fuck, man. You did play Ghost, and I played Ghost at your house a couple times, and I was like, this is weird. Why are the maps so big?
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's so weird.
Like all of the maps. are
Calling in
fucking
attack dogs, and it's like there are
ginormous.
like 20 attack dogs on the side.
Yeah.
It's like, damn it, I'm dead 20 times.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a crazy fucking game. They did not, like, it was a good set of ideas, but they didn't execute it well at all. Like,
The
in
engine was
theory,
pretty
it would
good,
have been, yeah, in theory, it would have been really cool. But they needed to make the maps like a fifth of the size.
Literally.
It was just way too ambitious.
Yeah, they just like it was like a 6v6 and it would be like a fucking like castle.
Yeah.
And like it would be like a huge ass field.
So you'd spend like 30 minutes trying to find the people.
Trying to just run around the map and fucking look for people.
Yeah. It reminded me of, never mind, I forgot what I was going to say.
Can I get some puffs?
Yeah, bro, help yourself. I'm saying it's open.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
in there.
The plug.
Puff plug.
For real.
Yeah.
You should start selling.
Let's just start selling Reese's door to door.
Yeah.
Heavy heat.
Just trap
Trapped in the Reese's. On the Reese's plug.
Sometimes you gotta trap the Reese's.
Sometimes you gotta trap the Reese's at the bando.
Nice.
Put up the Reese's in the kitchen
It's
with
like
the bando.
no one else is doing that. Like you.
No one.
Yeah, that's innovative
You
as
like-
fuck.
You are the market for Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, right. Corner the market.
Especially if you can like buy them wholesale,
Right.
like cheap as fuck.
For sure. And then like, I'll have so many boxes, I'll be able to totally assemble that puzzle of Lil Yachty. For sure.
Yes.
Right.
I'll be able to do it like a bunch of times probably.
Yeah, you'll just fill the walls with Lil Yachty's.
Yeah, I'll sell those too.
And then keep
Hell
selling them.
yeah.
I'll keep like one and then I'll sell the rest of them.
Plus, we're sponsored by them.
Yeah, shout out that.
And use Trap.
Yeah, I'm actually a retailer of them. I'm not even trapping. They're sponsoring me to sell them door to door. I feel like what was I gonna say? Just a lot of rappers have fallen off. It's definitely not even just the people I've mentioned. Like
Yeah.
I'm less into Future than I used to be.
I feel like there like haven't been as many like good new rappers lately.
No, there have been a lot of really good. No,
They just
Snobs,
died.
Lil Common.
Yeah. Well, true. Like yeah, like new lately. Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess. But like, I don't know. I feel like there are only like a few, and like I used to like bump like a lot of different artists.
Yeah, I feel like I bump more artists than I used to still, but I just feel like there were some people I used to bump like 5 years ago who were like considered like foundational to the rap game, and now like I listen to their shit and I'm like, this is still okay, but it's so much worse than like I was listening to the new Future album, and then I listened to Dirty Sprite 2, and I was just like, it's like
Dirty
different
Sprite
people
2
wrote
is so
this
lit.
shit, you know? And then I listened to March Madness, and I was like, fuck, like, it, like, old Future is like a different artist than new Future. Like, it's just a different level of quality. It's weird.
I mean, same thing obviously with Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye fucking, yeah.
Fell off.
And it's weird because, he
thinks
started
he's
making
doing
music
better.
in a time when, like, the worst music ever, the era-wise, was 2000, 2010. And Kanye was, like, the only person who put out good music in that time period, besides, like, debatably Eminem and Rihanna.
Lil Wayne too.
Yeah, and Lil Wayne. You know, to me, people say I don't like those people, but fuck 'em. I feel like Eminem and Wayne are definitely, and Rihanna also, and Beyonce, they definitely all were important in that decade. But
Yeah.
Kanye like consistently made good music through that whole decade, and then
Right.
like
Now he's
it got to
Weird.
like 2013, and Kim got involved, and just I shouldn't put everything on Kim.
Yeah.
Probably did too much cocaine also.
You know who hasn't followed off though?
Huh.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but he also is crazy. Like he's a huge Trump supporter.
He's the fucking goat. I don't care what he does.
That's fucked up. Nah, dude, I'm really mad at. I'm done with him.
Yeah.
First of all, Young Thug is better than him, and also like, Lil Wayne's politics are just so shit. Yeah, he literally said on his podcast that police brutality is probably black people's fault.
Did he really?
And probably not the
Oh,
cops'
fucking
fault.
God.
You look up the clip. Like, if we had a studio person, they would show it. It's crazy. Like, on his own podcast, he was saying that shit.
Alright, I'm just gonna choose to believe that he is fucking stupid from fucking drinking lean all those
Yeah.
years.
Like, I hope so. But yeah,
Yeah.
this was, like, right after George
Yeah.
Floyd. Like, he watched that thing on his show, like, the clip, that everyone was watching.
Yeah.
And he was like, look, I think that, like, that we gotta comply with police officers. And if we want to blame someone, we should blame ourselves. And it's like, what the fuck are you saying right now? It's just terrible.
Yeah.
People are like trying to cancel him. He also keeps endorsing Donald Trump. So does Kodak Black.
Still?
really.
Kodak Black is super into Trump. I actually fucking hate Kodak Black.
I don't really like Kodak.
Yeah, but no. So not only is he a Trump supporter, he's also a Hebrew Israelite, and they hate Jewish people. They literally want to replace Jewish people. They pretend that they're the original Jewish people, even though they're like black Christians. Like, how could they literally even be the original Jewish people? Because they're not Jewish. But yeah, they pretend that they're the first Jewish people and that Jews stole their religion, which is like weird because we were doing it like 4,000 years before you. So that'd be hard.
Doesn't even make sense.
I guess you'd have to time travel, and then that would still involve you stealing it from us first.
They like genuinely believe that.
Yeah, bro. Like I got yelled at by one of them at work because he was going off about crazy shit. Like they're violent and dangerous. Like one of them attacked a synagogue. Like
Really?
2 years. Yeah, there have been like a bunch of attacks on synagogues, and one of them was done by, like the 3 that happened in the U.S. One was done by a Muslim guy, one was done by an atheist, and the third was done by a dude who's Hebrew Israelite.
Wow.
And I think the one that was done by him was like the most deadly. So it's just like really fucked up. They're really bad, and they're like also racial superiority. It's like they think that like black people are the best people, which is like, you know, all people. I don't want to get into that racial superiority, but obviously no one group is the best. You know, no one is better than anyone else, obviously. Because, you know, then obviously then other people are worse than other people, and then you have communism and all these things before you know it. You start oppressing people and they're not equal.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just fucking high. But yeah, that shit scares me sometimes when like famous people get a platform and then use it for stupid shit. That's what I was trying to say. When like Kodak Black or Wayne or even Trump, I guess, like got money and then do stupid shit with it like that. It's just really upsetting. 'Cause it's like you could give to charity or like help people.
Yeah.
You know, fucking cure a disease or like, you know, like Bill Gates,
Instead
that
you're
shit,
voting
you
for
know?
a fascist,
Like Bill Gates cured polio. Like literally like it's gone in every country in the world because of his foundation. And he also helped a ton with coronavirus. Some people would say he started coronavirus. He actually helped a lot to cure it, actually, in fact. Not to microchip people. But
Yeah, bro, I got microchip toys.
I actually love the microchip. I'm chipped in both arms, and it's great.
Oh yeah, I fuck
It
with that
helps me
microchip.
buy groceries.
Yeah. Also, it lets the
At the
government
bar,
know
I just
where
slap
am.
my arm on the bar table, and I say, "Give me another one," and it scans it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Nice.
It works.
I don't have to worry about bringing my wallet with me to the bar or losing it at the bar. It's great. I just metal in my wrist.
Oh yeah.
Makes like a little sound sometimes. It creaks. I tell people there's a ghost.
The ghost in your arm.
Yeah, I think so. It's spooky. Chicks dig it, actually.
Do they?
Yeah, chicks
Hey,
are
there you
super
go.
into spooky stuff, bro.
For sure.
For sure, bro.
I love it when
Like, I
you
took
fucking
this girl to a
freaks,
haunted
bro.
house the other day.
The other day?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. You'd
I was
never
gonna
go
say
to a haunted
it's
house.
not.
Yeah.
It's not that season. Right
I know.
July.
I'm just I'm making it's a bit.
Well, I fucked your mama back in '96.
I took her to Milan.
No, I took her to
That
Milan
bitch
and
a
then
bitch.
I made that bitch my bitch.
It was
To be
funny.
clear.
Griff Venmoed me today, and he said, "You're my son," and I commented back, "You're my son." Good times.
I just gotta remind you.
I mean, that's like a weird thing. Why would you remind someone about something that isn't even true? Like, that's just weird. Like, you're my son.
It's funny. 'cause
How
I
can
thought
we
it was
both,
true.
like, how can I be your son if you're my son? Like, that's a weird family tree. We're not the Habsburgs.
I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
Have you been to any like super dope concerts?
Yeah, I went to the Kendrick Lamar Damn Tour concert with my sister, and Travis Scott warmed up.
Oh really?
Yeah, that was the best thing I've ever seen. And then 2 Chainz showed up halfway through Kendrick Lamar's set, and they did some songs together.
Where was it?
That was in New York. I visit New York a lot.
Oh,
I have a
that's
lot
cool.
of family up there. Yes, that was awesome. It was really cool. It was a
sounds
concert in
sick.
Brooklyn. Yeah, and everyone was smoking weed. That was actually I think I was high. That was the first time that I was that I was high, but I didn't really know. It's like everyone next to me was like smoking weed, and it was an indoor stadium. So I was just like boxed as fuck and didn't even realize. It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. And me and Matt also, we
Went to ski mask.
we went to ski mask.
Really? Wild.
We popped some fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then
was
hit the
it?
mosh pit.
Oh yeah.
Was it wild?
That was one of the better trips I've ever had. That was really fun. That was really fucking cool. Although I did get elbowed in the face.
You did. I
halfway
remember
through
that.
the night.
Yeah.
And that bitch hurt. That bitch hurt.
But yeah, that shit was sick.
It was a good ass night though.
I like Bogarts.
Bogarts was a great venue, bro. It was so
I've heard
smelly
it's
in
cool
there. It's so sweaty. It's great.
I also saw Brockhampton there, but I don't really like Brockhampton.
Yeah, we don't really want to sponsor them after they've raped all these people.
Yeah.
They're out here like eating people and shit.
Yeah.
It's just no good.
Right.
But that was like back when like Saturation.
That good shit.
Yeah, like that's
They had like 2 or 3 really good albums at first.
Uh-huh.
But what was weird is even when they had a good albums is I kind of only liked like 4 songs on each album.
Yeah.
And like the rest of them were stupid repetitive.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I think that they're way too repetitive. I used to think like Brockhampton, they're like Flatbush Zombies. It's like, no, they're way worse. They're like maybe JPEG Mafia.
Yeah.
Get this. I've never been to a concert.
What?
But in October, I'm going.
You're going to that Baby concert.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Second row.
Second row, baby.
Yup.
Woo!
Yup.
Sheesh. Baby's supposed to be a good performer.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited.
Yeah, man. Oh, and we saw Kansas too. On some other fun stuff.
Yeah.
That was fun too. On the 4th of July.
Some other fun stuff.
That was very fun.
Yeah.
Oh man. Beans. That was a good time.
Yeah.
We they had Kansas at this firework festival by my house. And we just walked there. Ran into a bunch of people I knew. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Ran into Rishi from school.
Oh, really?
I was like, "What's good?" My eyes were all fucked up. He was like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm bulling, bro." All sweaty and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So funny. I think we smoked a blunt like in the middle of that concert. Like we were really far back. We're watching it. We walked back like into the forest. We could still see the concert.
Yeah.
And we were smoking a blunt. That was really fun.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
That was heat. Good ass concert.
Oh yeah.
They actually weren't that good. It was just fun because we were fucking.
Yeah.
But the other concerts I've been to were awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I also saw. I don't know if you count this, but I used to go when I think it's called Bunbury. You know the music festival right by the river.
Oh, yeah.
So I would go to the bridge that looks over that.
Mm-hmm.
Like most years when it would go, I'd go and with my friends and see that, and that was really fun.
For free?
Yeah, you can just see it from the bridge. So I got to see Snoop Dogg. That was really cool. That was one of the best people that I saw. I saw also like a bunch of other people like.
Do a lot of people do that? Watch it from the bridge?
Yeah. There's always a decent crowd. I remember. Yeah, no, it was a fun place to take girls too. It was a good move.
Were you in them cheeks?
Not like up on the bridge, but it was a good move to get cheeks for sure.
Oh, okay.
Or like whatever the high school. I was not getting cheeks in high school. But like I was, like first, second, third base type stuff. I guess girls are not really putting out. It's just not happening. I think it is because we went to such a wealthy school that the girls were just like not about it.
I don't know. I met like a ton of bitches online in high school.
Yeah, but you can meet them online because they're like on their own. When you like talk to them in their group or whatever at a big school, it's like it's a lot harder.
Yeah,
it's super easy to approach them on the internet. Like I clean up on Tinder versus like what?
Are you saying you belong in a more ratchet school?
I think I would have done better at a more ratchet school. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
Well, because at high school I didn't care about how I dressed or what I looked like, and like I really just like like we were always like doing stupid shit and like having fun, and it kind of always sucked how strict everything was. So like I think I would have maybe had a little more fun at like a little less serious of a school, lower income maybe. I don't know, but who knows?
Yeah.
It was still really fun. And I did ultimately lose my virginity before going to college, so I'm still happy about that. It was such a big deal at the time in high school for me to like lose my virginity, like lose that shit. But And then it happens, and you're like, this doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
It's just like irrelevant. Like, you spend so much time and energy for that shit to pan out, and you're just like, wow, this is. I mean, it's definitely awesome, but like way, way less awesome than I like was led to believe. Like, yeah, I don't know.
But it was still awesome.
It's still awesome. It's awesome, but like people, yeah, for sure. If kids were not built out of sex, like people would not. I don't know. People would still
people would have
fuck.
sex?
People would fuck for sure, but like it gets overhyped, I think, because of the whole kids thing, because it makes it like very like, you know, you can create a life out of that. That's like pretty.
Do you have any BMs?
Do I have any what?
BMs?
Bowel movements?
No. Baby mamas.
Do I have any? No, bro. Thank God. I want 0 kids, for now at least. Bro, I was saying earlier, I would rather Hannibal Buress said it best. I'd rather have AIDS than kids, and that's true right now.
What about later down the line?
Later down the line, when I'm like 90, I'll have some kids.
You're 90?
Yeah, bro. My seed is
That's
potent.
cute
I'll be
after shit.
my seed is potent. I'll be able to have kids until I'm 130.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Strong.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Woo! Friday, baby, yeah. White Claw Friday, baby, fuck. No work, no school, baby, fuck.
Fuck.
That was a good White Claw game,
Yeah.
for sure. Fuck yeah, Friday, baby, fuck. Woo! He's the best. We gotta get him on the podcast. I know he's busy, but... Oh, man. He's doing this thing, bro. I like that he started saying woo, because he used to just say fuck, but now he says fuck and woo.
Yeah.
That's like kind of interesting, because
He's
the fuck
switching
is
it up.
louder,
Yeah.
and the woo is more subtle. So I kind of like that he mixes it up.
Combo, yeah.
He'll go, woo, fuck, you know, but not back to back.
Yeah.
But it's good, because
You gotta throw some babies in there.
with some other content, yeah, he'll be like, I'm at a baseball game, woo, I'm really drunk, fuck, you know, like something like that.
baby, yeah.
I had 3 White Claws, fuck, woo, yeah. He's so funny, dude. Not only is he the funniest person on TikTok, he's the happiest person on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what draws me to him. 'Cause he's just like very genuinely like killing it.
Facts.
He's like, he definitely has like the most like rapper energy of anyone on TikTok. You know? Like he, like White Claw Gabe can hang, for sure.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah. That would be heat. We should have White Claw Gabe to the next party. That would be so dope. He could give everybody White Claws. Griffin, do you have a chain on?
Yeah.
Hey, Matt has a chain on too. I feel like I gotta get a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You guys
Yeah,
are out here
chain
with
like-
fake chains though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Nah,
a real
mine's
chain.
real.
You gotta
There's no
accessorize.
What, this one of them's real.
That looks so fake.
This one's real.
What is it? Real what?
Gold.
Come on
I'm
now.
not kidding.
Really?
Like that, yeah.
Uh-huh. What caratage?
I don't know.
Okay.
My dad gave it to me.
It could be a low carat.
My grandparents bought it for him for his like 21st.
Oh, then it's definitely real.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's like
okay.
a lot like that shit.
Okay, that's legit.
Told you.
I believed you, but I was just like, I don't know.
would-
You
I
know,
wouldn't
gold
care.
has like a lot of carats, so like it could be like
I know, I
really
don't
low.
know.
It could be
I
like
don't
rose
even know
gold,
if-
or it could be
My
like
dad probably.
you know,
Yeah,
fucking like 14 karat gold. There's a big value.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
like a lot of
That's all I was
carrots. You need
asking
a lot
about.
of ground to grow them. Hire
No.
people to pull out the carrots.
And when you're on Mars with the
Yeah.
Teslas,
Yeah.
you know, people want to ride horses, but ultimately
Exactly.
Elon wants to drive fast.
Exactly, but you gotta have the carrots for the
But
goddamn
Elon
Mars
wants to go
horses.
vroom.
Yeah. Not fair. It's not fair to the Mars.
Elon was definitely like made fun of as a kid, and that's why he's doing all this weird shit.
Did he
now.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah. definitely bullied.
Like someone just like beat his ass,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
was like, "I'm gonna get you one day."
And then build a flamethrower.
Yeah. And then I'll show you.
Yeah.
Such a fucking weeb.
He is.
He was a weird-
Oh my god.
Did he actually?
He definitely has one testicle.
Did he actually name his kid that
Yes.
thing.
Yeah. He was on DMT in the operating room, and he just botched it.
No, I think they didn't.
No, I know they decided on that, didn't they? Yeah, I know. I wish that was
So that's
some
really
mistake.
insane.
They
No.
wanted it to be named that.
I think they legally said that you can't name your kid that. You can't
They
have
said
numbers
no.
in it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Elon. The
kinda
judge
fun.
said it can't be a barcode.
Yeah, it can't be a barcode.
It can't be a barcode.
I feel like
Elon.
you should be able to name your kid whatever you want.
He goes, okay.
What the fuck are they
This
gonna
is-
say?
this is-
Well,
One
yeah.
of them is
This
not
is
a letter.
Elon's response
One of them
to
is
the judge.
I know, but
literally not a letter.
It should be your choice.
This is Elon calling in the judge. He goes, okay, well, what if we tattoo a QR code to her forehead
Yeah.
and that's her name, Judge?
Yeah.
He's like, no, that's not going to work either.
And we're also gonna call CPS.
Yeah, we don't think you should have a child now that we get down to it.
Yeah.
You're clearly a robot.
Yeah.
Actually, are you sure this is your kid?
Whose kid is this?
Yeah.
Elon?
Where did you get a baby, sir? Can you please return the baby where you got? You just bought this baby with a shitload of Bitcoin. That's too far. Oh man, that's so funny. Do you think that him and Jeff Bezos ever hang out?
No.
Okay.
I feel like him and Mark Zuckerberg might hang out.
Interesting. I don't think Mark Zuckerberg would hang
Yeah,
out with
I don't think-
anyone.
yeah,
He's just such a
actually,
prick.
yeah.
No one would want to be around
But
him.
also, he's a robot.
Yeah, he's
he is a
legitimately
he is a
if you
lizard
spill
person.
water on him, he actually.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, ow.
System error.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my god, bro. This is a good one. We're killing it. I feel like. Bro, this is fun. You remember the rap horns? Whatever happened to rap horns? Brr, 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 brr.
Yeah.
What happened to that shit? That used to be popping.
bring
It's
him back.
sick.
Remember the beginning of that one
Every
Drake song
single
where it's
song.
brr.
It's brr, 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 brr.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. The other
Bring
day
him
I was
back.
fucking on this bitch and I was about a nut and I was like, brr, 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 brr.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
She was really confused. I was reading this short story by David Foster Wallace. It's so funny.
No, you weren't.
No, I was. I know how to read
Cat.
for sure. No, anyway, so he, this guy is talking to his therapist and he's explaining a problem. It's so funny. He's like, so basically every time I'm intimate with a woman, when I'm gonna finish, I have to yell, "Victory for the forces of democracy and freedom!" And she's like, "Are you serious right now?" He's like, "Yeah, every time. It's like a tick or something." And she's like, "Okay, what am I supposed? What? I don't remember what the whole story was, but I just think about that a lot. So it's just so funny." They couldn't resolve it because it's obviously just his fault. It's so funny.
Victory for the forces of democracy.
I think democracy and freedom, and I think it kind of speaks to how deeply ingrained American media is in people. You watch the news, and we kind of have these values that we drill into people so much that you shout them when you orgasm.
It's propaganda.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we have people literally coming while they're saying this shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The Blue Lives Matter flags and shit.
Yeah, bro. Someone is wrapping that around their neck and wrapping the other end of it around their dick and jerking off with their Blue Lives.
You already know. You already know. Same thing with the Confederate flag.
In their small little closet with their beta fucking tip. Fucking loser bitches. God, I fucking hate the blue flags. I a lot of times think about do I vandalize these?
That
Can I
one's
light them
pissed
on
me off
fire?
the most.
Yeah.
They're just fuck you, black people.
Yeah, it's basically why can't we keep shooting black people?
Yeah.
Protect the officers. And it's what?
Huh?
Even cops don't want this shit to continue. And it's just fucked up when people who have fucking suburban ass houses who have never met a black person, much less dealt with police brutality, who think they get to fucking decide what should happen with the police. It's no. It's almost it's like if those same people tried to tell women what to do with their bodies. It's dude, this doesn't affect you. Shut the actual fuck up.
Yeah.
This isn't about you.
Literally.
It's so frustrating. White men are always but can I just, my 2 cents? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You hear the NFL is gay now? There's first out dude from the NFL.
Entire NFL is gay.
Sorry, I said it weird, but it's awesome, bro.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
It's very heat. First rap and now football. It's getting better, which is good. I remember one of my clients was saying that in their lifetime how much better it's gotten for people. Like, and he's in that community or whatever. It's just interesting. Like, it's true. It's definitely gotten way better in the last 20 years.
Recently.
Yeah, even in the last 5 years, I would say.
Right.
Yeah, it's awesome. Hopefully, I got through saying all that without getting canceled. No, cancel culture is definitely not a thing. I was just joking about that. It's People are like, they're getting canceled after raping people?
Yeah,
what? And it's like, no, they're actually going to prison. They're not getting canceled.
Yeah.
That's not what being canceled is. Bill Cosby did not get canceled. He got in prison.
Did you hear about like the Aunt Jemima one?
Yeah, that was really
like the
upsetting.
Dr. Seuss too.
Yeah.
Like literally, Dr. Seuss's own estate like pulled the books, and like they were like, Dr. Seuss is being canceled by the left wing. Like, no, it's not. Like they did that shit on their own.
Yeah.
No one asked them to.
Yeah, and the writer was really fucked up. You know, he did like a lot of drugs and like had like a lot of different like. He supposedly had a lot of very weird like hookups with people and stuff, including fans. Yeah. Yeah, supposedly as he got further and further on in the books, he got like more and more in the grip of drugs. And, like, that's part of why those books are so fucking weird and don't make any sense. There's a Family Guy cutaway about that. That was really funny. Like, he was trying to write a Dr. Seuss book, but it was just like too dark. He was like, the drugs have me so numb that like it's just like what? But it's like you can see the animating and stuff happening at the same time. It's just like such a mind fuck. I love Family Guy, especially the early seasons.
Thanks.
It's interesting because South Park has kept it going in a way that Family Guy has not. Like, Family Guy has fallen off. South Park is still hitting. It's interesting.
Cleveland Brown is kind of heat though.
Yeah, that show you mean?
Yeah.
Cleveland show? Yeah. It is good. I haven't seen it recently. I can't really.
Well, they canceled it after a while, so there's like not anymore.
So then I probably did watch all of it. It was good.
Yeah.
But that was a while ago. Also, I'm just saying Seth MacFarlane is. I don't know. Maybe he just. I think maybe South Park, part of it is that there's two of them, so they keep each other like engaged and on task. But with Family Guy, it just feels like it got lazy in the last 10 seasons or so.
Yeah.
Which is just crazy because there's still like 12 or 14 before that. Like there's so many fucking seasons. I love their Star Wars parodies. Those are so fun. And I love that they make Obi-Wan a pedophile. Like, he has such pedophile energy in the originals.
He does. Anakin is sick as fuck, though.
Anakin?
Mm-hmm.
You like Anakin?
Yeah, he's sick.
No, but he's the worst actor in the whole fucking movie series.
Yeah, but his character is sick.
Kind of. He's sort of the pouty little bitch.
He is kind of a pouty
He's like the Kylo Ren of the prequels.
Yeah, he kind of pissed me off. Honestly.
Yeah, he kind of hates me. He fucks everything up by fucking around with Padme.
No one's worse than Kylo Ren, though.
Yeah,
Kylo Ren is fucking annoying. Anakin's kind of sick.
He's not.
I also don't like.
He's only good in one of the movies. He's only good in Revenge of the Sith.
I also.
But he sucks in the first one because he's a fucking little kid. And you're like, shut up and stop flirting with Natalie Portman. It's a weird age gap.
Yeah,
The second one is also a very weird age gap, and you're like, what the fuck is going on here? And then the third one, it's like, I guess he's just banging a MILF. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna accept it. I love Natalie Portman, but like Natalie Portman can absolutely find dick her own age. Like it's just a ridiculous premise to a movie. Like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for this boy to grow to full maturity, even though like I could fucking marry someone right now. Like what? That doesn't make any sense.
Some of that Jedi dick.
Yeah, but there's so many other
was
Jedi.
Like 5 years.
He's like 5, right? That she waited for his dick to mature like a fucking stock, bro. Isn't that weird? She's like, I'm gonna wait like 14 years
Just
for
to
that
get
dick
her
to like
pregnant.
get going, and then you're gonna pop one in me right when we start going.
That was her goal.
Weird.
Yeah.
Fucking
Very-
off.
And then
But-
they had a Jedi
and that's your
baby.
favorite, bro. I don't know.
They had a Jedi baby.
Yeah, exactly. And
And
he
a
turned out to be a
Princess
little
Leia.
bitch because Anakin sucks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke sucks. Leia's cool. Especially in the later movies. Yeah, I think that they gave her shitty lines in the originals. Just in general, the lines are pretty corny in the original.
True.
But I like them more than the prequels still. I think it's dumb that Star Wars has the same plot recycled like 10 different times.
Yeah.
Like, how many
kinda.
fucking times are they gonna blow something up?
It's always just like Empire is. We're fighting the Empire.
Right.
Or like we're fighting,
Empire shows up in the
And a
first
random
half hour.
space fight.
Then there's like
Space
several
fight.
fights. There's going to be one big like laser duel, like
Yeah.
a Jedi fight or whatever. Meanwhile, there's going to be a fight in space. The fight in
Always
space
a
is what's
fight in
really
space.
important. The Jedi fight is really just kind of interesting
Yeah.
because it's a fight between two people, so it has zero cosmic relevance in terms of scale.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's always conflated to equal the other thing plot-wise, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then it's shown at the
Yeah,
same
but-
time, parallelly, which doesn't make sense either. But they do that in every movie.
Yeah.
And then they end up blowing it up, and it's like, great, that was the same 90 minutes as the one I saw last year. Awesome. Fucking
still like
whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
And that's the fucking thing that makes me the most mad. I give them my fucking money, I realize it's the same fucking shit, and I still goddamn like it. And it's like, we're all just like, yeah, you liked that, didn't you? It's like, fuck you. Like, you just raped me on my ass and then told me I liked it. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, they take your money and then you're like, yeah, you are dumb. You do like this shit that you've already seen before. This is the 12th time you've watched this. You like it, don't you, bitch? It's just crazy. Like, and they just do that to everyone. Like, Disney is just so fucking abusive.
Like Disney.
Fuck Disney, bro. That's the new CEO of Disney. Fuck Disney.
Yeah.
Instead of Walt Disney. Fuck Disney.
No, fuck Walt Disney too.
Fuck, yeah, bro, he was so anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
And racist. And just everything, bro. Yeah. Yeah, he, like, actually wanted to, like, sponsor Hitler and shit. Like, he sent him letters
Damn.
and shit.
And
Also Henry Ford. And it's just funny, too, because it's like, good luck being anti-Semitic in the film industry. Like, who the fuck is gonna finance your films?
right.
Fucking idiot. Like, how fucking short-sighted is that shit? That's what I would tell Mel Gibson, too. Like, you know, like, he had that, like I hate Jews thing. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then you want, like, anyone to produce your movies? Like, good fucking luck. Not to say that all people are Jewish in Hollywood who produce films, but a lot of them are.
Right.
And then a lot of them are also like friends with Jewish producers. So yeah, it's definitely a pretty self-defeating move to be anti-Semitic in those industries.
Mel Gibson's a bitch though.
Yeah. Yeah, he broke his girlfriend's jaw while she was pregnant.
Wow.
I mean, allegedly, but you know, I believe women. You know, I would not take Mel Gibson's word over this woman's. I definitely trust the woman. You know, sometimes you look at the guy and you just know that he did it. You're like, yep, yeah, it is the one that you knew the whole time. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it's so funny. We've been going for a while. How long has this been?
I was gonna say.
It's almost up to an hour.
Okay, we
Probably
can
isn't an hour.
probably stop it. Yeah.
Alright. Word.
This was Heat.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Peace out. Check out all our shit.
Yeah, facts.
We'll be back with more shit soon, too.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Yep. Peace.